Hello and welcome to another exciting, triple exciting episode of Excalibur
I'm
CCG
excited
TV's. You're interrupting me, bro.
Excuse me.
Talking Comics, where we cover the brand new number ones and sometimes big storylines and such. Coming up the next Wednesday, and this would be February 13th, 2019.
Just around the corner.
Just around the corner. Yep. As always, we're in two locations. Well, we're not in two locations.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The store's in two locations.
Yes.
Well, I guess we kind of are in two locations because we're on here and then we're on the internet as well.
And we're on the air.
What was the question?
That's
anyway.
where we are.
Yes. And we have all our info on how to get here on our Facebook page, on our website, ExcaliburCCG.com. We have two Facebook pages, one for this store, one for the Texarkana store, which is our other location, incidentally. And phone numbers, maps, all kinds of stuff you can find on those sites. Cool. And we also allegedly have a Twitter, which I've never seen. I've never
done Twitter.
I never have either. I've never tweeted.
Tweeted or Facebooked.
I've Facebooked.
Oh, I've Facebooked.
Anyway, that's it. We're going to...
and this is Mark.
Oh, yeah, we're the hosts. That's
and
right.
I'm Riggs, even though that's my last name.
Yes, Spence.
That's
Spencer,
how they know.
Spencer Riggs.
Okay.
Spencer Riggs is one word.
Yes, one long word.
All right, we're going to dive on in then.
Here we go.
To the new stuff. This is first up from Marvel Comics, another Age of X-Men joint. Next Gen number 1 of 5, written by Ed Brisson and art by Marcus 2. In an age of utopia, the Summers Institute for Higher Learning is the premier school for the mutant community across the globe. Attendance is mandatory for all children as they learn to become the next generation of marvelous X-Men. But even in a utopian society, teenagers will always find a way to rebel. Follow Glob, Armor, Anoli, and Rockslide as they discover what it really means to live in an age of peace and harmony.
Wow.
Hippie planet.
Well, I've got Avengers No Road Home number 1 up 10. Marvel Comics. I guess I didn't have to say that. Anyway, it's written by Al Ewing and various people, apparently. And author Paco Medina.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
That's art.
Is that
art.
Oh, art.
That's okay.
I'm new.
Right.
I'm Riggs. Night is followed across the universe. Now, 7 Avengers in one new edition journey forth to bring back the light. But when the threat they face has destroyed even the gods, will anyone make it home?
Will they?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to read it.
You'll have to read it. You'll have to pick it up and find out. All right, this is not one we... That's the phone. This is not one we cover very often, but this is from Antarctic Press. A small press.
Sounds cold.
It is cold. But it's exciting. It's exciting comics number 1.
Cool.
No writer or artist, apparently. For the first time in over 70 years, Exciting Comics returns to stores. In this premiere title, Antarctic Press introduces the Superverse, a new shared universe that combines classic public domain characters such as Black Terror and the Heap with a host of new original heroes. I didn't know they were getting the Heap and the Black Terror. That's interesting.
Cool.
Okay.
I've never heard of them, but...
The Heap is kind of a forerunner of the Swamp Thing. And
oh, well, I know Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Black Terror. Okay. Well, I mean, Dynamite uses some of those characters as well. They are public domain, so anybody can use them. So if you want to make your own book, you can.
Wow, there you go.
All right.
Cool. Hit Girl Season 2, number 1 by Image Comics. It's written by Kevin Smith, and the artist is Pernille Oram.
Kevin Smith, so we may never see a number 2.
The Silent Era, Part 1. Our favorite adolescent assassin tears Tinseltown a new one. Wow, it's strong. When she realizes her life's being dramatized for the silver screen. Hit Girl storms sets, wages war on fat cat movie bosses, and lures old enemies out of hiding in this Californian bloodbath.
Wow.
Woo. Sounds gory.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
This is another installment of Marvel Tales that they've been coming out with. They've done Fantastic Four and Thor, I think. Anyway, this is Black Widow, Marvel Tales Black Widow number 1, written by Stan Lee and various, and art by Harry Saul and various. Featuring the debut of the Golden Age Black Widow from Mystic Comics from 1940.
Wow.
Number 4. The first appearance of the incomparable Natasha Romanoff as a female fatale targeting Iron Man in Tales of Suspense, 1959 edition. Number 2,
When I was
52. And the dazzling introduction of Natasha's iconic modern look in Amazing Spider-Man, number 86. Plus, criminals everywhere will feel the widow's bite when she goes slow-low in Amazing Adventures number 1, 1970 edition. And Natasha undertakes a super spy mission in Marvel Fanfare number 10. And meet an all-new undercover agent in Red Widow First Strike number 1.
Wow,
that is a lot of stuff
going on.
They crammed a lot into that book. I didn't realize there was that mention in those Marvel tales, but
It's
kudos.
It's a good read.
Yeah.
All right, Marvel's Annotated, number 1 of 4 Marvel comics, written by Alex Ross and Kurt Busiek, and artist Alex Ross, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the series that changed the way we look at superheroes. The landmark Marvels is the way we look at... Oh, I already said that. I am so sorry. Changed the way we look at superheroes. The landmark Marvels... Oh my gosh, I have lost my place. Is back. In the year 1939, young photojournalist Phil Sheldon attends the sensational unveiling of the fiery android Human Torch, little knowing he is witnessing the dawn of the Age of Marvels, prepared to relive Marvel's golden age from a whole new point of view, as Phil covers the superhuman sightings of the 1930s and 1940s, from the terror caused by the Human Torch's epic clash with the Submariner, to the patriotism stirred by the debut of Captain America and more, packed with extras and completely remastered. You don't want to miss this unique look back at the Marvels phenomena. Collecting Marvels 0 through 1.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
If you're new to comics and you've never read this, I really highly recommend this. It was an awesome series. Didn't really change the way we looked at superheroes because, like, Watchmen had already done that years earlier. But that's the Marvel hype machine. But it is an excellent series. Alex Ross painted art through the whole thing. Excellent writing by Kurt Busiek. I highly recommend getting this. If you have been in comics for years and you've never read this, shame on you, but pick it up because it's awesome.
Strong words.
Great story.
Cool.
All right. Also from Marvel, Savage Sword of Conan, number 1. I've been waiting for this one.
I know you like Conan.
Jerry Dugan writing and Ron Garney with the art. Awesome to see Ron Garney again. Adrift at sea, no food, no weapons, death surely awaits him. But the lion-hearted Conan is not so easily subdued by Crom.
Crom.
When Conan finds himself captured, he unleashes his might on an unsuspecting pirate crew. Poor freaking pirate crew. One whose dark secrets will plunge Conan on the trail of an ancient treasure that may prove to be his undoing. Welcome to the deadly Hyborian age. Hope you survive the experience.
Well, that's going to be rough.
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
But hopefully I'll survive reading the book.
Well, I tell you, the only thing Mark likes better than Conan is Star Wars, and here we go. Star Wars AOR?
Age of Republic.
Count Dooku, number 1, by Marvel. Written by Jody Hauser, and artist is Luke Ross. The former Jedi begins laying the groundwork for his Sith master. However, an unexpected encounter with an old student threatens his plans. Caught between the old life and his new, will Dooku be able to protect the secrets of the Sith? And does he control the dark side? Or is he merely its tool?
All right, the title that everybody's been waiting for. Wonder Twins, number 1 of 6. This is one of Bendis's, whatever he calls his little universe, like Wonderverse, something like that. DC Comics, obviously. Written by Mark Russell and art by Stephen Byrne. Exiled from their home planet, alien heroes Zan and Jaina must navigate life as teens on Earth at South Metropolis High School, where they are even bigger outsiders than the typical awkward young adults. Under the watchful eye of Superman, the brother and sister pull monitor duty at the Hall of Justice as interns. They don't even get paid.
Wow.
That stinks, man.
Dedicated.
While also trying to overcome the pitfalls of Zan's brash confidence and Jaina's shy but streetwise persona. If you think you know the Wonder Twins, think again. This book takes the form of the unexpected. I see what they did there. Form of the unexpected.
Storm of the Unexpected.
Yes.
Cool.
I believe that is it.
Wow, that was
for us.
fast.
That's all the new number ones, the major ones. There's obviously still lots of stuff coming out this week. Anything you would like to say, Riggs? Tell people about yourself, or would you like to remain in?
No, I prefer this than the cameo appearances I sometimes make. Riddle,
bacon.
right. I can't even talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite character?
Well, I was going to say my favorite comic, but
I
didn't bring one to show. But,
that's okay. I don't have one either, but that's fine.
Every time they do the segment where something old, something new, but Death in the Family, the comic, not the animated movie, although it was okay, is what got me started in comics. And I always thought Batman was like Adam West Batman until I read that comic. It was so dark, and it's still really my favorite comic.
Cool.
Yeah, but
awesome.
I don't have it to show you, but
That's
I know
okay.
you know who it is.
That's okay. I can just throw my back issue as just pick up that new Marvel series, because it's kind of a back issue, but it's new. I don't know what remastered means. I have no idea what they've done to remastering.
I guess it's like the director's cut of a movie.
Annotated usually means there's comments and things like that in there, but it's an awesome series. So there you go, Death in the Family and Marvels.
You go.
That's our back.
Yeah.
There's no new stuff this time because we're both old farts.
Yeah,
so.
we're about equal in age, almost. I'm a little older, but...
All right.
Yeah.
That is it.
Well, that was fun.
Week. Yeah, all right. Good. You're going to be here next week, too.
I'm going to be here next week, and then Olivia will be back from Italy. So.
Okay. As always, comment, like, share, hit the bell, subscribe. Always chew your food 32 times, whatever.
Open some new comics and come talk to Mark about Star Wars anytime. He loves to hear those stories.
Don't ever do that.
Don't actually print that. Don't print that.
No, it's fine. All right. Until next week, keep reading good comics.
Later.